Hey, I'm about to share my thoughts on the popular carnivore diet next.
I'm Earl Batman Stringer.
I'm Crystal Lewis, aka The Fit Mom.
Yeah, we're brother and sister.
But we're also something else.
We're both
About that
fit life.
What's up, guys? Welcome to BTFL. It's your man Earl Batman Stringer, and in this video, we talking about the carnivore diet. Now, I heard about this a few months ago, and I've been waiting to do a video, but whatever. I finally doing it now. So when I heard carnivore diet, I instantly was like, oh, this gonna be good because I love meat. Sorry to all the vegans and vegetarians, whatever. I love eating meat, right? So I'm like, when I heard carnivore diet, I'm thinking, oh man, this about to be dope, right? So I looked into it. So here's the thing about the carnivore diet. If you're not familiar with it, it is a diet. It's very simple. It's a diet where the only thing you can eat is meat. And I think the philosophy is if it walked, swam, or flew, you can eat it, right? So if it was a bird, a cow, anything, you can eat it, right? Long as it's meat, long as it has meat to it. So instantly I'm thinking that this is it right here. So my initial thoughts was like, okay, I get it. It's probably just a diet where the majority of it is meat, right? You know, maybe 80% of it is meat, 90% meat. That's what I'm thinking. But when I looked into it, I realized that to do this diet right, you need to be eating 100% meat, right? And initially, once again, I can say initially like 10 times, but once again, I'm thinking, my first gut was like, oh yeah, I could do that. And then it hit me like, whoa. Like, all meat? Huh? All meat? Like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. So then I kept looking into it more, and then they said, well, you know, for the not so hardcore carnivore diet people, you can have a little bit of lactose, lactose, carbohydrate, stuff like a little bit of dairy, I believe, a little bit of cheese, just a little bit. And really, you're not even supposed to be having that, right? You're not supposed to have any type of, obviously sodas or juices. I don't even think you're supposed to even have like teas, right? I think that's like anti-carnivore diet, right? So the claims to this, because this is now where I'm getting a little skeptical. I'm like, wait a minute, damn. I mean, I love meat, but I love other stuff too. Like, how am I supposed to? Okay, so let me just see some of the benefits that you get from this, right? So the big claims is, weight loss. Can you lose weight with this, right? And I'm gonna keep it real, okay? I see where the idea of losing weight with the carnivore diet it makes sense, because when you eat a lot of meat, all right, it fills you up quicker. Plus, if you eat a lot of meat, like if you eat like 5 chicken breasts, right, and then turn around and eat like a steak, that's not a tremendous amount of calories, right? And you will feel full, right? You should feel full, right? And then if you turn around and eat like, some meatloaf, right? And that's all you had all day, that's not a terrible amount of calories, and you should feel full. So ultimately, that will put you in a caloric deficit, right? But, that's a way to lose weight, right? It's a way to lose weight. But the negative sides of the diet, to me, pretty much outweigh the positive of just feeling full. Because that's what you're going to, eat all this meat, you're going to feel full. But the negative side, guys, all that meat, all that protein, your bowel movements is going to be horrendous. Okay? Not to mention, if you actually don't be constipated. When you do, actually are not constipated and actually can go to the bathroom, can you imagine? Oh, it's gonna be painful. It's gonna split your butt in half, right? Trying to imagine that. It will be painful, right? It will be painful. Plus, this meat it probably has a lot of other health issues that I'm not even aware of. Just common sense. If you just eat a ton of meat, that just can't be healthy. Now, granted, the guy who made this popular, his name is Shawn Baker. He was a former, I believe they said orthopedic doctor or something like that. He's like a big advocate of the carnivore diet. And I'm just curious of which I should have looked it up before the video, but I didn't. Maybe I'll find a picture and put him up. I don't know what he looked like, so maybe he looks in great shape and he living his life or whatever, but I can't imagine that all he eats is 100% meat. That's to me that's not something you could do long term. Now I could maybe in the future, I'm thinking about maybe just trying it for 2 days, eat nothing but meat, and I don't even know if that's worth it, because once again that bowel movement is going to be fierce. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people talking about this carnivore diet. My take on it, someone who likes carbs and everything, I'm going to say I wouldn't recommend it. It just seems, especially long term, definitely not, because I think your body's going to respond to it in a way that you ain't going to like. And second of all, common sense, being in the fitness world, your body operates, it needs a lot of different things other than meat to operate. And even for the energy side of things, you're going to need some carbs, just for the energy for your workouts. You're going to need energy. And I just don't see where just eating nothing but meat, can do that. Now, maybe, once again, if you're trying to bulk up, get muscles, right? A lot of protein, yeah, that's great for that. But then again, how you gonna work out when you have no energy? You know what I mean? So just on the most basic scale, the carnivore diet initially to a meat lover like me sounds good, but once you see the details of what you're supposed to do, it's just not. It's not that appealing once you really take a look at it. But if it's something to try, if you tried it, comment below. Let me know how it was for you. Let me know how that bowel movement was. Eating all that meat. But yeah, that's my take on it. Yes, it could help you lose weight, I'm sure. Just like if you stop eating completely, that will definitely help you lose weight. You definitely will lose weight if you just don't eat. So just because it makes you lose weight doesn't mean it's healthy, and doesn't mean that you should try it. All right. So that's my take on it, guys. Carnivore diet sounds good, but all right. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, be sure to check out our BTFL store. That's where you can get that BTFL gear. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to check out our new free book called Get Fit for Cash. This is where you will learn how you can get paid just for losing weight.
It doesn't get any better than that. In this guide, not only is it going to show you how to reach your goal, it's going to show you how to maintain your goal and get paid for doing it.
So check it out now. GetFitForCash.com. Link in the description. Let's go.